And here's ball. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. On the court for Charlotte. Out on the wings for him, Miller and Bridges. Durant is out there with Williams. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. The Knicks with the lead. One thing you know you're going to get from Bridges, he can really score.
That has never been a problem for him. He's always been able to put it in the basket. He's got a really good feel and stays in attack mode when he's on the offensive end.
Now here's Durant from downtown. Kevin Durant, bullseye, money on the three.
No fear or hesitation from KD. He's able to hit from anywhere.
New York shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Achua. Here's Towns. 5 on the clock. Bridges with the board. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Again, the Hornets score.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Towns, a screen on Ball. Hart the pass to Achua. Brunson outside. Miller against Towns. New York missing again.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report. The first one falls. Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the decel the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Robinson's checked in for the Knicks, and that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Now, here's Shamet. After the miss from KD. Robinson a screen on Bridges. Hart the pass to Robinson. So they take the lead. Robinson's got 10 points in the game.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
On your feet, fans, and make some noise. It's your Knicks City Answer.
Making a change here. Walker's checked in. And now in the first half of December, more games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. Taking a look at New York. They're still dominant, sitting at number 1 once again.
Seeing where the Hornets are, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far.
Now here's Ball. 15 points in the game. In the corner, it's Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 6 assists here tonight.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
It's Hart on the wing. He's covered by Ball. Robinson for 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those bucks over here.
Knicks trail by 4. Towns sets the pick for Hart. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
So it's the Hornets now. The Knicks making the shot. A nice shot by KD.
Boy, that mid-range J from KD can put people to sleep, boy. Tough to guard him at all 3 levels.
Now Hart, 11 points in the game. The kick out to Towns. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Here's a look at what's coming up for New York. On Saturday, it'll be the Detroit Pistons coming into town. Then on Monday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto where they'll take on the Raptors.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
Miller with the ball. Hart covering. Knicks trail by 4. Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Hart. 3-pointer. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
How about Josh Hart making beautiful music all day long? They have no answer for him.
Ball against Brunson. Out to Bridges. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for him. And that one's good. Towns.
Karl Anthony Towns finishing through contact there.
Charlotte's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Pass to KD. Miller outside. Oh, good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Shamet kicks to Towns. Now here's Hart. And Durant comes to help. 4 on the clock, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Walker with it. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. KD passes to Miller. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, throughout this game, they've been lighting it up from mid-range. I love seeing that. They've made that the focus of their offense, and it's really paid off.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
Clark, we've all heard the comparisons. Brandon Miller plays a lot like a young Paul George.
And you know, it makes a ton of sense when you consider that Paul George is Brandon Miller's favorite player. So he spent a bunch of time studying how PG gets it done and putting those moves into his own book bag.
KD dishes to Walker. Rebounded by Hart. Hart's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Payne. Out to the right wing. Durant against Towns. Out to Payne. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A three-pointer off the mark. The Hornets have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. KD's shot is off. New York trailing. Puts one up from 19. And with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Pass to Diabate. Sinks that one from the post. And the Hornets lead by 4.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Hart, guarded by Walker. And here's Towns. To the middle. Here's Payne. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Cam Whitmore, he's checked in for the Hornets. Just 4 to shoot. And it's right missing. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Mann. Knocks down the 3 ball. Mann's got 11 points.
Oh, he had him spinning. He looks like he's dizzy after that crossover.
Now here's Payne. Defended by Mann. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east. Already we are in December. Take a look at the Knicks. A terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot. But it's a long season, as we all know. And, of course, the Hornets 3 spots below.
And checking out New York, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Miller, no luck.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Payne. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, Wright really understands when he needs to look to pass the ball. An outstanding all-around player.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Cameron Payne at the line. One shot.
Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Mann. 11 points in the game. Pass to Diabate. Robinson with the block. And they'll get another chance. And that one drops. New York's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Outside, Towns. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Robinson. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Walker leading the way. Pass to Diabate. Here's Whitmore. Misses the 3.
It's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he's struggled so mightily.
Sweet move. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
How about a year ago? 82% on his foul shot, so he was reliable when he went to the line.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
The Knicks making a switch here. Achua's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so Wright nails both of them.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now Whitmore. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Payne in the post. Defended by Mann. They get it again. And the basket is good. Payne's got 10 points in the game.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Here's Mann. Here's Miller. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Defensive foul.
With that 6'9" length and good timing, I expect Miller to be dominant on the boards for years to come.
The Hornets have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes.
That free throw good from Miller.
You know, what you like about Miller is that he doesn't leave opportunities out there hanging. I mean, he's a solid all-around player.
There's a screen by Achua. Outside, Towns. 6 on the shot clock. A wide open look here for Wright. No good from outside. Hornets leading by 5. Miller surveying the floor. Pass to Mann. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Williams a screen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Towns.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
We've seen some obvious improvement in his free throw shooting since last year.
Both shots good from the stripe.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime? Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Towns. 8 points for him. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Williams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Mann with it, working on Payne, and out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. Landry Shamit's checked in for the Knicks.
Number 44.
And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. 7-point differential. Pass to Kolek. Now here's Achua. Payne gets a wide open look. Good, and his assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists now tonight. And we've reached the end of the third. Hornets ahead, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Achua, Jalen Brunson out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Josh Hart, and it's Robinson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
First team foul. Precious Achua at the line. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Achua. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Hornets leading by 3. Ball surveying the defense. Outside Durant. Strong finish by KD.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Brunson against Bridges. Brunson kicks to Hart. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. 17 points for Josh Hart.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's Shamet, covered by Miller. Shamet, the pass to Achua. And here's Brunson outside.
You know, as a defender, Bridges is pretty intimidating. I mean, he does a good job of working it, keeping you smothered up.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Diabate. The shot. No good. Some solid defense from Robinson. Here's Hart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, guys, Josh Hart is somebody that's going to give you everything he's got. His combination of outside shooting and defense is really quite valuable to any team.
That one is off. And the Hornets making a change here. Walker's checked in. Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Outside, Ball. Outside for KD. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half.
This is what puts KD in elite company. He's so good at catch and shoot.
And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Now, here's Shamet, covered by Miller. Pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. 6 to shoot. Here's Hart. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Hornets leading by 4. Durant just inside the line. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
You know, the timing Durant has does a nice job, really excels at pulling up and then stopping on the dime, straight up, straight down off the dribble and delivering. They're actually starting a new trend, which isn't ideal when it comes to turnovers. It's really becoming problematic.
And the Hornets with possession here. Now, here's Ball. Walker in the corner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your Knicks 7th spot. On the court in your Rob.
Williams, he's checked in for Walker. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I listened to Tom Thibodeau talking to his team during the break. Now, he tore into his guys. He said, your body language is awful right now. You don't even look like you want to play right now. Should I sub in for you? Where's the drive to win? Guys?
Thank you, David. On defense, the Hornets. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Outside Williams. Pass to KD. The putback. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. 13 foul.
Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Shamet. And here is Hart. There's a screen by Achua. 5 to shoot. Fades away. That one rolling around and rims out. Here's Charlotte. They've got a 10-0 run going. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
One shot.
That's good from Ball.
You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well in this position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Now, here's Hart. Pass to Robinson. And he banks in the layup. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Durant with it. Bridges outside. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Brunson, the bounce pass. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
I love the spirit he's shown tonight, particularly on the offensive end.
Boy, I tell you what, the hole would be a lot deeper if he wasn't being as efficient as he's been so far.
Fourth team foul. Mitchell Robinson at the line. 1 shot.
Charlotte leading by 7. And here is Ball. Inside. Williams kicks to Ball. Shoots over Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart with it. He's picked up by KD. The 17-footer. Shot is good, and the Charlotte lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Brunson.
And he has become deadly from that in-between area. Brunson as efficient on the midi as anybody.
Pass the Ball. Fires for 3. And the Hornets miss again.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
And here is Robinson. And here's Brunson. He's covered by Ball. Back to Robinson. And Hart has it in the corner. He gets the shot to fall, and the defender wasn't set. He's called for the block and a 3-point play chance here. And, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more... The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay.
1 shot is confirmed. The play is under video review.
Something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Walker's checked in for the Hornets.
Let's hear it for all the athletes.
Here's Ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Bridges outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Pass to Hart. Robinson a screen on Ball. And stolen by Miller. Durant sets a screen for Ball. Out to Bridges. Hands it from downtown. And now it's an 8-point Hornets lead.
You know, since entering the league, Bridges has really worked tirelessly on his game, especially the three-point shot, and you see the results of that labor.
Here's Brunson. Bridges with the board. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. And that'll be his third foul so far. And New York making a change here. Towns is checked in.
For your New York Knicks, number 32, Carl Anthony.
Here's KD. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That'll be his second foul of the game. Durant with a screen on Brunson. Here's Ball, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Knicks trail by 8. Brunson with it. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Bridges has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Walker in the corner. KD sets the pick for Walker. Back to Miller. From the arc. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Shamet kicks to Achua. Pass to Brunson. Down low, Towns. New York missing again. Charlotte leading by 8. Hit by Bridges. Here's Ball. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
Hard against Ball. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. And stolen by Achua. Bridges against Brunson. Trying to find Hart. Gets it to him. Stolen by Walker. To the paint. That's good from Bridges on the assist by Miller. Bridges has got the lead up to 12 now for the Hornets. The Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the 4th and even 50%. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Who wants a t-shirt?
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams is checked in.
Give a big round of applause to your Knicks City Dancers.
Here's Brunson. Can they get it? Oh, Brunson wheeling his way in there.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Hornets leading by 10. Outside, Ball. Pass to KD. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Precious Achua.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Boy, Harden is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Hornets leading by 7. Here's Ball. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Ball dishes to KD. With some arc, it's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Hard bounce pass. Brunson against Ball. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. And now just a 5-point Charlotte lead. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And he drops it in from the low post. Ball's got 22 points.
Deadly in the pick and roll. LaMelo Ball can do anything out of that particular set. This time calling his own number.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Off target from three-point range. New York's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Hart kicks to Achua. New York moving it around. Here's Towns. Goes up again. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Game on the line. Towns lets nothing stand in his way.
And so here's Charlotte. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Ball outside for Durant. Off target with his 3. And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Turning here to our analysts, what factors, guys, come to your mind?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And so it's the Hornets who come out on top. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
KD, how were you able to hold them off at the finish?
This team played extremely hard. We talked about it before the game, and you know it's going to be a game. They're going to play hard on both ends of the floor, and they came out and hit us in the mouth early, but I like how we stood the storm and kept playing.
That was a tough one, but you got the W, man. Thanks. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.